Hi guys, this is Joe with Youngblood Family Farm, and welcome to Chicken Run. We have December egg production, our monthly cost and sales, profit and losses. So let's kind of give you a rundown. Once again, this is more for me than for anybody, but it's still kind of fun to look at the numbers. We are definitely in a molt right now. We are about 5 weeks in, and I'm seeing a little bit of gain in the last week, but early January right now, and we are definitely unreasonably warm. It's high 40s here in Southwest Michigan. We're enjoying it, but we're also kind of waiting for a real freeze. So let's run through the numbers here. In the month of December, and some of these numbers will vary as far as eggs that are going out, because you know some were produced at the tail end of the month and then sold January 2nd. So numbers are a little bit off, but we do the best we can with this. So in the month of December, we had 501 eggs that were produced by our birds here, 41 3/4 dozen. Of those, we either gifted or sold 240 eggs or 20 dozen. Like I said, either gifted or sold, left the farm and went elsewhere. We ate right around 261 of those eggs. And so that makes up that our 21 3/4 dozen. I've got my wife and I and 5 kids. So with time off from school, being around with Christmas and whatnot, we had a lot more eggs to eat. I wasn't selling them. It worked out pretty well. Chickens went through about 6.5 feedings. Due to the molting, I gave them a little bit of grower feed to kind of bump up that protein, and they end up getting a ham bone, which was a little more protein, and they're working on a deer carcass right now, which also will help out with that protein. So at 6.5, about 325 pounds, ran us right around $65 in feed. We brought in from the sales $54. So didn't break even as far as the money goes, but once again, if we count our eggs having any value, of course we're ahead. And I get to keep the manure. That's what I always love to say. Savings. Last time I was at the feed mill, they only had hardwood chips instead of pine chips. So I said, I'm not going to spend the 6.5 or 6 and some change dollars for a bale of that. I will just bring, and they only had hardwood chips. So I said, I'll bring wood sawdust home from school. It's mostly red oak mixed with a little bit of pine, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We put straw down for the bottom of the coop, and we'll put wood chips or that sawdust into the nest box. I've got a couple girls that always poop in there, so we kind of keep the legs clean and cushioned. And that sawdust has been working out well. It really has. It's now a mostly free resource. I have somewhat limited amounts, but more than enough. We still dumpster quite a bit of it. So your local high school might be a good place to resource some sawdust. What I would say is it's dusty, so I wouldn't want to put it down on the floor. But as far as in nest boxes, the dust doesn't go too far. We're kind of tallying the numbers. I'm hoping to be able to do this all of 2019 as well, and really kind of see, because we're a few weeks and they'll come out of the molt, and we'll start having more production again. And it'd be nice to see, you know, do we break even? Are we ahead? What? So, thanks for joining me, and kind of fun running the numbers. Kind of exciting to see, you know, and make predictions. We always, me and a few kids, their chores are to collect, and they're outside enjoying the day, and kind of a fun game. So take care. You guys behave yourself. Have a good day. Bye now.